Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back with another Dragon Block episode. And quickly, before we continue on with today's episode, I noticed some crystals back over here, and I don't know what it is. This is the exact same spot where we ended off last episode. And there's just a bunch of crystals. I don't know. I think it's like the Extreme Hills biome or something. Not sure, honestly. Can I get that? No, okay. And honestly, it's pretty. Is there any more? There is. Oh my, but there's so many mobs. There's so many mobs. Also, I did just quickly check. It is the Extreme Hills biome. And there's just so many crystals, which I wonder if that is, like, if this is normal. Because there's even more. Oh my god. Yes, Extreme Hills is the way to, like, find stuff like this. And there's, like, this is actually insane. I don't know what that is. Which, actually, I'm gonna one-shot this guy. Perfect. It's a rat. It's a rat. It's a rat. There's just so many mobs. What is this? Which I don't mind. Gives us good training right here. You're gonna die regardless. Creeper, we need to get rid of you. Because you could mess up our, crystals mines and whatnot. Which is not good for us one bit. Red Ribbon Soldier, I'm gonna one-shot you. Never mind, I'm not strong enough yet. Okay, I think we should be good to mine freely. There we go. We got some right here. I did see some right over here too. There's just so many. What is this? This is actually insane. I'm not complaining, but it's just so much. Wait, did we get it? Yeah, okay, we did get it. It's just the XP we didn't get. Also, what thingy is that? Which actually, you know, one thing I do want to do in the future, I do want to fight. Okay, didn't see that one coming. I do want to fight the Kraken because honestly, in any of my Minecraft series, I've never fought the Kraken before. So it would be pretty nice to fight one. Just because honestly, I've never had a need to. Just because the way I've always crafted, like, I think it's called Big Bertha, or actually the Royal Guardian armor. I never really had to craft just because those are not craftable. I don't believe. But like Big Bertha, I never had to just because I've always gotten it out of a drop, just because it was the most easiest way possible. So I really never found a need to. Or like I would just craft one of the pieces because I think it's three pieces. It's like the handle, the blade, and something else I don't remember. But I always just craft one because yeah, I think the other ones I would get for free. I don't know. It was like out of lucky blocks or even mobs or any of that. So yeah. Cross. Wait, this actually might be the Kraken right here. Now, if you guys excuse me, it Mobs. I forgot about this guy. I completely forgot about this guy. Mobzilla is in the game. You know, but this is actually insane. The amount of crystals that we can. Oh, there's more. Is there more over there? Nope. Okay, we should go. There we go. We should be fine. I think that's basically it. Yeah, we might have to fight like Mobzilla, Kraken. I don't know. We just keep finding crystals. This is actually an insane crystal mine right here. This is actually, yeah, if you guys ever need crystals, yeah, we got over. I think we had like under 15 before. So we found a good amount, honestly. Good amount while we were here. So yeah, if you guys ever actually need crystals, Fortnite crystals, definitely find Extreme Hills biome. And that's where you're gonna find them. Quickly checking to see if there's any more. I don't see any. Um, okay, that was insane. That was absolutely insane. But now let's fight the next guy, the mummy. Now this guy, I do remember Kid Goku fighting this guy in the show and all that. So this one should be interesting. It's a mouse. It's a mouse. A mouse, go away. So this one should be a little interesting right here, which actually I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. Perfect. Now, if we just hover over our stake, because we're gonna need the stake right here. Actually, let's try increase our defense a little bit more. Just because our defense, I feel like it's much more important because that's gonna be the time difference from us, like I guess, gaining our health back compared to doing damage, whatnot. So definitely let's wait. Actually, how much do we need per stuff right now? It's 77. Not too bad. So not too bad. So this seems looks slow. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very lost at this. This looks like my texting right here. Kill bandages the mummy. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I try to like say it in ways that they would say it, but honestly, I feel like I screw it up a good amount of times. All right, let's. He's not flying, is he? He can't fly. Good. But he can jump super high. How high is the highest he can jump? Jump higher, mummy. Jump. Jump. No? Okay. That hit us. He's got hops. He's got hop for days. Days? I meant to say days. I bet he don't play in NBA though. Let's do some combos right here. Because we should be able to finish him off here. Yep, there we go. Honestly, I feel a little stupid when I try to like, when they got stuff like that. I feel stupid. Honestly, I feel stupid. Regardless though, for myself, for fire, this one seems tough. Kill Spike the Devil. Everyone remembers Spike. There's no way that no one forgets Spike. Okay. Spike, I do remember a little bit. Not like as in like from the show, but he can fly. He can fly. I'm assuming it's because he has wings, but also that is a suit, you know. Oh my god, he's flying. He's flying. He's flying. But can you Booyah! Can you fight? Can you fight while flying actually? Oh my god, we barely won that. Not barely won that, but we barely got our health back from that. Come on, just one more hit. Nice. Like, how do you expect me to do that one? How do you expect me? I feel like absolutely stupid. I feel like I'm stupid. For myself. This guy seems to be the master of martial arts. All right, first off, we can't say kill Grandpa Gohan. We can't kill Grandpa Gohan. Grandpa Gohan is what created Goku after, well, not created exactly, but he's the one who taught Goku everything about Goku. He's Goku's grandpa is what I'm trying to say. That is literally it. Regardless, so let's increase our attack just a little bit. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now, fight. Ready? Of course I'm ready. Are you ready? Wait, can he fly too? Can you fly? I guess not. Okay, but he's got massive hops. Okay, we're doing some pretty good damage here. Okay, just eat. He's stuck. He's stupid. Nice. I surrender. I am defeated. See, like that one, I feel like a little bit less stupid, but I still feel stupid regardless. Next, quickly, actually, we need to get our health back. We never want to just be low on health, first off. But we're almost past, like a stack of steak, which is not good. Tien Shinhan Saga. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. This is actually getting real interesting now. But we're not going to be doing this episode. We already completed the saga we wanted to do. It is time for your second term. The fighters have gathered and it is time to start. Okay, so this is literally taking us back from the beginning. This isn't, just like, Dragon Ball Z Saga. No. This is like Kid Goku Saga too, which is quite nice. I actually like, also, first off, where is Bobby's? It's right over there. Because there's something I want to check. But this is quite nice. I'm hoping they continue, obviously, after the Kid Goku Saga. It goes on to Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball Super. I honestly, I kind of hope there is some Dragon Ball GT. It would be nice. I personally do like Dragon Ball GT, but here's what I'll say. Storyline wise, definitely, like, say if I'm comparing it to Super, Dragon Ball Z, or even like Dragon Ball, definitely GT is probably one of the worst in my opinion. Just because I believe what they try to do is, um, I want to say Gohan was supposed to technically be the main character kind of right after Goku, but no one really liked that. So I think they try to do is literally bring Kid Goku back for GT and whatnot. I think that's kind of how it worked. I'm not too sure. I can't really confirm anything, but yeah. I sense evil within you, my friend. Serve me, and I'll grant you powers beyond your imagination. Ooh, okay. I'm very tempted to do this at some point, but we'll see. We will see. Honestly, there is something I want to do quickly. There is something I want to do, which I don't think it would be a big, I guess spoiler, or not spoiler, but like, yes, it would be very bad is more like, I don't think it would be bad in any way. And that is if we go to skills. I actually want to get our first transformation, but it is going to require 15 TP, which we already have 6, okay? Which okay, how much did that get us? That get us 11. We need 4 more. Then we need 3,000. We need 3,000. Which honestly, we're not gonna get it this episode. We're really not, which is the sucky part. I would like us to get it, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. You know. Regardless. Honestly, I'm got wait. Oh wait, we got the power pole. We got the power, which this is okay. This is awesome. This is awesome because if you don't know about the power pole, all right. If you don't know about the power pole, there's something wrong with you because I'm about to teach you about the power pole after I get the Warner crystals here. It's just one. All right, good enough. Oh, there's more right here. Okay, I guess the new biome and the crystals is probably the best place to get them. Is my guess. Just because not okay. Hold on. The new biome and extreme hills are the best place. I'm assuming just because you can kind of just see like I guess stone around. That's literally my guess. I don't know what other reason there would be other than that, which actually see a little bit more, little bit more. We would like to get that, okay? Which, all right, we'll just do it right here. For the power pole, if you don't know about the power pole, this thing was the main weapon that Kid Goku used that can extend. I'm not exactly sure how far, but if we just right click it on the ground, it is like it's big. It's big, and I mean big. So yeah. But I don't exactly know how far this can go up to. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I really don't. I feel like it's you see like the biome a little bit to the left of us right there. Oh, we just passed it, but I'm pretty sure it's bigger than that now. Which honestly, I'm just gonna fly. I'm just gonna fly because this is absolutely insane to me. The height that this goes to. This the height. Do you see this? Do you see this? I am like it's insane to me is what I'll say. And if I just right click it again, I can get it back. It doesn't have to be at the top. If anyone is curious, boom, I could do this right here too. It is literally anywhere, literally anywhere. But regardless, though, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Everyone, hope you all enjoy. It's gonna be a little quicker episode for today and everything, just because we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of stuff. We had a bunch of the great fighters and everything. Which honestly, I'm very tempted to fight Mobzilla though very soon in the future, but I know we don't have the armor for that. That is a death worm. Which, if you don't know about a death worm, they take away your armor. Which actually, I mean, if we just take this off right now, so if we just get rid of this, and this, they can't take away our armor, and we could just kick his butt. And boom, just like that, he is dead. He is literally dead. Which I guess we could kill his little guys right here, too. Yeah, if you don't know about these guys, they try to take away your armor, which is why everyone like just hates fighting them. Which I don't blame anyone for that. It's definitely annoying, especially since I'm trying to like collect the diamonds here. Which honestly, we're gonna get this. There we go. Then we're also gonna get because I also think we're gonna need some leather though at some point in the future. Then we can get rid of the what else? What can we get rid of? Everything else I kind of want. Actually, no, we could get rid of that. And the pearls, we are bones. And I think we should be good for everything else to collect. Now, if we just quickly run through everything and we just collect everything. Item frames, I don't think we'll need. I don't think. I think those are emeralds right there. Not actually gold nuggets. We won't need gold nuggets, honestly. It would be great for EMC, but actually, all right, let's just put everything in the EMC real quick. Let's just do that. Okay, we put everything in the EMC table. Now we could collect the rest of these things, which should be good to have now. Nice, nice. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to need or anything, but there we go. That is actually, hold on. We also need the crystals. Forgot about the crystals. That's kind of the main reason we came here. There we go. Now that we got the crystals, we are good to go. And now we're out of here. But yeah, that is why no one likes fighting those things, just because it is absolutely annoying. It is annoying, and I hate them, honestly. They're just annoying. Regardless though, let's put everything else quickly, and I think that's literally it. That all we can kind of put in there. That okay that then let's get our armor back, just so it's full health. Yeah, we don't want this. Ugh. But that is gonna be it for today's episode, everyone. Hope you all enjoy. Remember, subscribe because it because it is free And go check out more of the content on the channel. And yeah, that's basically it. If there's anything else you guys want to see in this series or anything else on the channel, let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.